right, Mr. Trevor, tell me who you're with.
I am Trevor. I'm in Heal the Hurt.
And tell me, how did you start Heal the Hurt and why?
I started Heal the Hurt because I was going through a lot of mental health battles, and it felt like the most honest way that I could communicate it. And I had never done music before. I genuinely didn't know it was an option. So around 25, 26, I knew it was what I was supposed to do. So I started writing, started screaming, and here we are.
How do you protect your voice?
It's not as loud as you would think.
Okay, so it's just amplified.
It's amplified and distorted, like if you go, like it's, yeah! So it's not that loud, but Mike Felker from Convictions taught me a lot of things. I'm terrible at teaching it, but it's not as loud as you would think. A lot of hot tea, and I can't like eat before the set or it'll mess with it, so yeah.
How did you learn that?
Felker. Yeah. Shout out Mike Felker. I love that dude.
He was like, don't eat first.
Yeah, he's like, don't. Well,
you met your diaphragm, right? And you didn't realize how much
I
the
met
diaphragm.
it, and I've gotten better about like just having like a banana or something to wear somethings on my stomach, because typically I forget and then I just feel like crap all day. But today I was good. Had a little protein drink and a banana, some macaroni bites. It was a good day.
Okay, so you just went to Germany. Tell me about it.
Crazy trip. If you would have told us a year ago we would be going, I would have not believed you. So we got to go play our songs, and we had to do we got to do an acoustic set. We didn't have to, kind of did, but whatever. It was a good time. The community was beautiful over there. Everyone was so appreciative and kind and generous. The community was the most beautiful thing about that whole experience. They were genuine there because they love music and they love Jesus, and I was really encouraged by that, and I came home very refreshed, and hope we get to go back. It was one of those experiences that I hope every band can have the opportunity to go overseas and play their music and connect with people around the world that have been influenced by it.
Were you intimidated because you don't speak German?
No, they all spoke English for the most part. There were some accent things, but for the most part, it was just straightforward English, and everybody was happy to be there.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me your funniest story since you've been on tour this year.
Oh, man.
Come on, there's always 7th grade locker room humor.
We have a tour vlog, and every single tour vlog, there's Trevor's sleep cam, and it's just me sleeping in random spots, and it's never planned. It's not like, oh, we need to do that. They just see me asleep and start filming it and start poking me and things like that. So that's probably as goofy as you're gonna get out of me. I'm not a tour prank guy. I don't like it. I'm like, when I'm here, I'm kind of in my zone and don't like to come out of it. Like, I'll play around and joke and stuff, but I'm not the goofiest.
So kind of more serious by nature.
Yeah. It's like, we're here to give a message and hang out with the homies. But these festivals are like summer camps, so there is a lot of locker room banter. Us and the No Treaty Boys are ruthlessly... Yeah, we have group texts that would get us all canceled, so it's just what it is, and it's funny.
Absolutely, I love some good humor.
Yeah.
All right, so what do you look forward to the most in 2026?
Releasing new music, and I like to play more shows, but really all I'm choosing to like put time and effort into are the things that I can control. Or I can't control if people book us or not. So we'd love to play more shows, but for the most part, I'm just really excited to put new music out. We've only been playing shows since the last week of January of this year, and I now understand why people are like, oh man, I'm so tired of playing these songs. Like, I'm not tired of playing them, I'm just ready for new stuff. So we played Critical Error, our first single. That's not out, it'll come out around January. We played that here and we played it in Germany, and the crowd really enjoyed it, and it's got like a really nasty breakdown and it's fun. So it's always fun getting to do that.
Was that the 2-step one that we did?
Yeah, there were elements of it in there, for sure. So it's a fun one. I enjoy it. I'm excited to play new music. I'm excited to release new music. And
full EP or just some singles?
to be determined. I mean, we know, but
Gotcha. Keeping it on the down low.
yeah, you gotta have some sort of secrecy.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so Heal the Hurt is kind of like your birthed baby.
Mm-hmm.
Do you always play with the same people? Do you have different members? Do you have how does your band fit together?
We have a consistent lineup with myself, Alec, who's on bass and clean vocals, Kevin on drums, and Brandon Marlowe on guitar, and he's also going to be doing vocals too. So we're pretty much a boy band with blast beats at this point. There are consistent, Art and me, so the consistent four. Brandon wasn't here today because him and his wife are expecting their third child, so getting ready for that.
That makes it hard, right? Like
Yeah, but
touring
no.
with the
Yeah,
little, with
it's
the
like,
little one.
and I told him before he like officially joined, I was like, if you don't get to tour all the time, like you're still gonna be in it. I love writing with him, and I'm really confident in my guys. They've really showed out, and especially if I'm having a bad day, like they handle everything. Being a frontman is you're a part-time therapist too, so I have my breaks that are like a necessity, like an hour before we go on, sometimes two. Like I just have to escape and get away and drink hot water and snuggle my dog in the van.
Okay, so was that unexpected for you starting this? Like that you would end up doing therapy with people?
No,
kinda
I knew
all
what
the
we were
time?
signing up for, to be honest. Like, I know a lot of people are struggling and they relate with our lyrics. Excuse me. With
Been a
that,
long day, I get
yeah.
it.
With that, mental health is such a new topic to people, and if they're comfortable talking to me, then I'm gonna listen. But at the end of the day, I can't walk through it with them. So I encourage them to go through like heart support or BetterHelp. There's a lot of different resources that we can point them to. But for the most part, it's just trying to give people a message that isn't the generic, you're gonna be okay. Like, I still experience these symptoms and like anxiety, depression, panic attacks. It's a daily struggle, but if that's my cross to carry, then so be it.
Tell me about heart support, because I know that you've done work with them a couple of times.
Yeah.
So
They're it's mental health support for the metal community in general, like the music scene. So I was with them last week at Furnace Fest, and I got a yawn. So I was with them at Furnace Fest, and they had this huge inflatable support wall, and on the top it had red tiles, and then there were 5 white tiles under it. If you have something that you would like support on, you write it in the red tiles. If you want to encourage someone, you pick one, and then you put the tile up. And just seeing people's response to that simple thing was changing lives.
yeah.
And it's not like where they're preaching at them or anything. We're just like, hey, we're here to talk if you need it. Grown men, kids, very diverse crowd. And so they provide free mental health support and resources for people in the metal community in general. And I love them. I love being able to point people that direction.
So would you say that men in general have been kind of more receptive in kind of a shocking way? Because oftentimes men they don't feel free enough to say what's like happening on their inside. So have you given men a voice that you think to share more?
You watch videos from like Warped Tour, and it's like all these young girls. Like, that's kind of what I expected. And ours is like 80-something% men, like 25 to 35.
Wow.
So I'm making mental health beaters for the boys.
Yes.
I call it blue collar core.
Yes, I love it.
It's been a journey, but I wouldn't have it any other way, to be honest. Like, I don't want to gain the whole world and lose my soul. I didn't start this band for money.
Yeah.
Passion
project.
Yeah, it's probably bad for business to say things like that, but at the end of the day, if the music's not effective and it's not touching people, then what are we doing?
Yep.
I'm not up here to give you a bleh every 2 seconds. I'm here to give you a message in a different way, because a lot of people don't want to listen to things like worship music or very positive stuff. In scripture it says, a joyful noise to the brokenhearted is like pouring salt into the wound. We're not here to pour salt on your wound. So we're here to make emo beaters that you can heal to.
So I can appreciate that, because when my late husband passed away, I had a 13-year-old son, and what he said to me was like, Mom, they always just talk about happy stuff, and I'm not happy. And so there's a need for that, I think, even for young teens,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
That need that voice, because life is really freaking hard sometimes.
And you're overly connected to people.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you get bullied at school, you escape it at home.
Yeah.
Follows them home. And we're all too, and myself included, we're all too consumed on our devices.
Yeah.
And the devices are using us. There's great things that come out of social media, there's great things that come out of being connected, but for the most part, we just need to learn to put that thing down a little bit. And there's a lot of that on our thing.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, thanks for hanging out with me.
Thanks for having me.
Always
Had
good
a
to see
time.
you.
Good to see you too.